Velox bond beam boarding is used in the construction of homes built from other structural systems. It is suitable for boarding bond beams both with and without a ceiling structure. The system is distinguished by a simple and short assembly period, excellent thermal insulation, the easy formation of corners, and the high strength of the built-in boarding. The forms are delivered as reversible, 2-meter-long material with thermal insulation in a standard thickness of 80 millimeters and without insulation, with prepared notches for fasteners. The fasteners are packaged and delivered in 3 bundles with 5 pieces for 6 meters of bond beam boarding. These are used for 300, 365, 400, and 440 millimeter walls. Bond beam boarding with a ceiling structure is used in combination with various types of ceiling structures. Velox bond beam boarding is made of 35 millimeter thick wood chip cement boards with thermal insulation and a standard thickness of 80 millimeters. Other thermal insulation thicknesses can be supplied based on the customer's needs. The height of the Velox bond beam boarding is chosen according to the height of the bond beam or the ceiling structure. The bond beam boarding is created prior to the assembly of the ceiling structure. The bond beam boards are attached using fasteners to ensure stability and then positioned on the wall. Additional bond beam boards are added in a horizontal direction to the boards that have been set, and joints are secured by nails or wood screws. The bond beam boards can be easily cut and shaped in various ways. Reinforcement bars are set in the remaining space between the Velox bond beam boards and the ceiling structure to ensure that the minimum concrete reinforcement rating is achieved. Concrete is poured for the bond beam and the ceiling at the same time, and a concrete vibrator is employed. Bond beam boards without a ceiling construction are used in homes without a ceiling construction, for boarding bond beams below the roof plate and for boarding joists and lintels. For peripheral walls, we recommend the use of bond beam boarding with thermal insulation in a standard thickness of 80 millimeters. For interior walls, boarding without insulation is used. Other thermal insulation thicknesses can be supplied based on the customer's needs. The bond beam boarding is attached by fasteners and then positioned on the wall construction. Additional bond beam boards are set and attached by nails or wood screws. Bond beam boarding corners are created by nailing the boards together. Velox fasteners ensure the stability of the bond beam boards and are set in the ready-made notches on the upper side. 5 fasteners are used for 2 board meters. Reinforcement bars are set in the remaining space between the forms to ensure that the minimum concrete reinforcement rating is achieved. Bond beam boarding is one of the most important elements of any construction project. The use of Velox bond beams reduces assembly costs, enables the formation of bond beams on all available construction systems, and improves the thermal insulating qualities of your building.